Hey, greetings, fellow brothers and sisters and challengers of the 21-day quarantine body shift. I'm wishing everyone a happy new year, and yeah, it's been quite a ride for 2020. So, just a little housekeeping before we get started. If you are catching me live, please hashtag live in the comments. Or if you're watching this right after the recording, hashtag replay. So, in order for me to see your comments, if you are coming here from Facebook, please head over to streamyard.com/Facebook to help verify your account. So, because this is being streamed on three different platforms. One on my Facebook page, another one in my Facebook group, and one on my YouTube channel. So what that will look like will be your name, your comment, and your profile. So if you are coming from the YouTube side, then there's no need. Anywho, all right. So once again, happy New Year to all of you, or New Year's Eve. It's been quite a ride for this 2020, and it's obviously this year is so much different from previous years. So us gathering and at the same time, just celebrating time with family and friends and colleagues. So obviously this time around we are you know physically distancing from each other, just to keep this spread of the of this COVID-19 really low as much as possible. So yeah, it would be nice, like to celebrate, with families, especially with my mom and my siblings as well, and my wife's side as well. But obviously, it's not the time. You know, definitely let's finish the year, together and not sick or infecting others as well. So, well, yeah, definitely, it's been quite, you know, different kind of experience, and trying to be fortunate for next year, which is in 12, just under 12 hours from now, here in the Pacific time zone. But at the same time, it's still not out of the woods, right? I mean, we are just uh, we're just seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but we still not haven't reached that other side, right? So but then it's at the same time, it's kind of, every New Year is kind of like a sigh of relief. At the same time, it kind of refreshes goals, refreshes your personal motivation and drive to just have great start to the year. And it's that time that we do our New Year's resolution. I personally, believed in New Year's resolution at a certain time. I guess the last 10 years, that I came to the understanding of what New Year's resolutions is truly about. And obviously, I do not want to just attempt to see how far I can go in reaching my goal, or breaking and developing a new habit until I fall off the wagon. I definitely want, if I'm going to put time towards a certain project or towards a certain goal, obviously I want to succeed. So obviously, it's you're playing against having a plan put in place and going up against your willpower and your discipline to get there. And stuff that is serving us now that we wish to change is it's been developed through like years and years of habits and reactions that were developed because of these habits. So it's not just gonna take every it's gonna probably take multiple New Year's to get a habit working in your favor. So yeah, but yeah, today is just Q&A. We're probably going to be changing it to ask me anything, as I hope to move towards having my own podcast. But obviously, it's gonna take some time to study that format and get things rolling. But obviously, I will be having putting a lot of emphasis and rebranding this program and just providing more value to my challengers in this year to come. So a lot's in the works. It won't be as fluid as I would like, but obviously I welcome challenges, and a lot of my personal friends and family know me to take these really odd challenges like Quadzilla and various going keto and just other stuff that I want to challenge myself and see what I can do, what my body can do. So for me, all these stuff that I do is an investment in myself, and because you're definitely worth uh, you're definitely worth taking a chance on and seeing what you can do, that you eventually end up surprising yourself that something that you used to say I can't do, or it's not in me, will become something that you can laugh later and say that I can't believe I used to be uh, that kind of person. And yeah, that's why I usually do these live sessions, uh, not only to serve my challengers and provide value to all of you, but also to see how long my development and my growth. So obviously, I used to be timid to go on live and just upload right after I film it. But each time I go live, I challenge myself and learn something new. So definitely, planning to do quite a bit of changes. We'll be creating this 66 day shift challenge. I will probably still keep the 21-day quarantine body shift program for people to get started, but to everyone who wants to take a long-term approach, then we're creating this 66-day shift challenge to not only just create more sustainable habit, but I would like to always to approach it like developing habits in three every 3 months, but I also like to create three months as you know a new year. So that's my way of thinking of that. Every 3 months, you're working on a project, you're working on yourself, you're working creating your habit that once you become focused, driven, and efficient within that 3 months time, then you can really celebrate and treat it like heading into the next 3 months as a new year's for a new version or an upgraded version of yourself. So So yeah, that's definitely going to be creating that kind of mindset for my challengers. That every 3 months, you basically can create 4 New Years for yourself within a 12 month calendar by just treating it like Q1, Q2, quarterly three, quarterly four, and really just have goals set up on at the third month, and work towards it, and be very efficient, because you have a set timeline, you have a set window to complete it, and definitely create an action plan for what even though if there's one that you feel that will take 5 years to complete, 1 year to complete, at least you can get really focused in these 3 months to make sure that they all line up, and you create a habit and a system on the bigger picture. So yeah, definitely just treat these things as one domino at a time, towards each domino scaling up 50%, and you as well grow uh, in that retrospect. So yeah, with that said, I will be you know uh, signed up to an education starting next year, starting actually starting Monday, which will be kind of like a 20-day program. It would look like this. Is one sec, let me share that if you can hear me, just make sure just I can hear it on my end. If the audio is good, all right. But yeah, I'll be probably it will be looks like you'll be heading into like mid ending at the mid February. So my availability will be a little bit limited, starting for the next two. But obviously, I am doing this to just continue to provide more value to my challengers, because once I learned this, especially me, I'm not definitely one of the smartest people out there. Basically, my education is high school graduate, only probably only a few months in college, but then yeah, I spent the majority of my life working hard, and that's what uh, I my special skill is, that I once I put my heart and passion towards something, I am more than willing to work hard towards it, especially following my core values, and wanting to create a difference, and for my family, for my community, and wanting to learn, because each one of this will level myself up. I mean, like I said, you can have it all, right? But you can't do it all. So you know you really have to be focused on what your resolutions will be, what the goals that you want to set out for yourself, and just really focus. And once you specialize on your skill, your trait, and what you want to be known for, then obviously it will it will it will pay back towards you tenfold, especially when you live a life in you know creating value, serving others and helping them succeed, and and that will in fact will return that obviously you made a difference in this person, and they will do their very best if they can to help you out in any projects that you wish to move forward in. And I personally experienced that in when I did instructing for the Learn to Run program for the running room. Helping people, just take that those initial steps into running and making it a part of their lives. And I created friendships. I created people who who are making health breakthroughs in through running, and challenging themselves into trying different things. And at the same time, I have all my coffees free now. So I'd like to thank my fellow students in the Learn to Run program for buying me coffee. But make it easier because now I'm black coffee, so no fancy drinks anymore. But yeah, it's been very rewarding, and definitely it gives me the hunger to search for new informations and learn. And if it has helped me and I see it work, then obviously I'll share it to my community. But yeah, it takes time to put these things together, and hope, and it. I'm hoping that this year I can put one or two programs together in packed with so much value that it'll help improve people's lives, whether it's their health or their finances, or relationships. It's it's more of my goal is to help people feel happy and fulfilled, and at the same time just reduce the unnecessary stress that is very detrimental for our health and affects so many parts of our body and our well-being. So if you can manage that and keep it low, and you know focus on happiness and fulfillment, then definitely we will reach a certain level that we can help other people in their goals. So yeah, this starting next Monday, I'll be just really packed with learning, um, especially online. So let me share my screen. Let's see, hopefully I don't block too much. Try to zoom out. Let me do this. Maybe this will work better. Alright. Okay, I have to share my screen. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna make this full. Yeah. All right, so yeah, I'll be doing 20, like probably 20 or more, probably even more, almost a month and a half training. So starting next Monday, we'll be having like a training, just getting like a program itself and into various, especially with a platform that I really truly love, called Groove. And it's the one thing that I feel will help a lot of people if they feel like they want to have an online business, or create a plan B. Most importantly, create that plan B, whether what it will be, whether it's selling products or a service, or various things. This is, I feel, is the one platform that will help you create any sort of online business, or local business, uh, and just for yourself, right? Just have true control of your time. Obviously, it it is going to be a lot of sweat equity in the beginning. I know for myself, I especially experienced that for the last few years with my eBay business, but this have made sense for me because uh, when you're scaling your business, uh, from its humble beginnings to the next level, obviously, you don't want your expenses to scale as well. So this has, for me, it was a no-brainer for me that I don't have to pay subscription to the various products. It's like right now it's like 16 to products that or application software that they have under one roof. So I like to think it as the Apple for the online business space. And obviously, I won't need to have to pay subscription for like 16 different apps. Try to learn as many passwords as possible. Just um, one password, one payment for like all these apps that you may need for your business. Do you need them all? Maybe not, but at the same time, when new things, once your business scales up, or your lifestyle scales up, then at the same time, it doesn't have to be at the expense of paying more, right? These things will be ready for you in the background. And what I love right now, especially while this is still in the beta phase, that it is a one-time fee. Probably in March and April they will head into monthly subscription, but compared to what the other competitors are, like I said, it's one fee compared to having 16 different fees, and my biz, I don't have to spend an arm and a leg, uh, having spending for my expenses, and then just having so little in profit. So I can use that profit to just reinvest in my business and reinvest into providing more value for my challengers. So definitely, yeah, I definitely want to start the year 2021 right by being updated on how to utilize the latest strategies, right? And these are stuff that I'm going to be learning for this next uh, month and a half through um, if you do have a digital product service, learning how this stuff, how to create funnels. If you guys don't know, it's a different way of promoting. If you don't have anything, then they'll help you get started on brainstorming where to get products and services. What niche you're in. So yeah, basically starting January 4th, and then various days. I won't be able to attend all of them, but luckily they'll all be replayed, and I'll be able to follow back. And it's going to be for me for until they decide to take it down. But it's more likely this is not going anywhere, so might as well start the year with the latest strategies and ways to maximize your learning. And it's not only just working hard, which I can do, but at the same time working smart. It's not only practice makes perfect. It's perfect practice makes perfect. So making sure that you know because time is very it's already being human beings, life is already short as it is. So like I said, you just won't be able to do everything. So at the same, you might as well focus on what you can, at the same time focus on doing the strategies right from the get-go, than having to do multiple trial and errors. Is there going to be zero trials? Obviously there'll be challenges, especially it's something that you're trying for the first time. So I'm just definitely getting some experience on certain areas. And I've been you know very fortunate in the last 5 to 3 months to being coached and learning from people in this industry already, fellow classmates, fellow uh, mentors, and people just that in the community of Groove, just wanting to share and help each other succeed. So definitely, it's I'm in the right place. That the training is just in abundance and the help is just in abundance. So I'm never feeling stuck at all. It's just I am just my basic, my worst enemy by listening to the voices in between my ears than listening to the voices outside, right? So obviously you can seal the noise from here, but then that voice inside of you can scream loud if you end up having self-doubt, and that will not serve you at all. And definitely, like myself, when creating a difference for others and providing value for my community is one of my core values, then obviously, I had to silence that voice, because the reward to raise people with you is so much rewarding and so much bigger than myself. So yeah, definitely, they'll if you don't have if you're starting from the ground zero, they will help you like really focus on your passion, what you need to do, and then hence, you know uh, not knowing what you do or having a problem, then they still all connect, and you know you don't have you're not missing out on anything. Especially, like, if some of you attend these classes where they have breakout rooms, then obviously you don't have to worry to missing out. Oh, I have only, like, okay, 3 places to go: main floor or this specialized breakout room A, focus on this one; breakout B to focus on that one. You're not missing out, because especially, even though this COVID, this pandemic has hit us this 2020, it has at the same time the opportunity that was created by this is that everything is virtual now, right? Everything can be recorded. That you really don't have to have worry about missing out, but you do have to invest in yourself, and that's the most important thing. You know, if save your money on doodads, and that's in the rich dad poor dad. Doodads basically unnecessary expenses. That you know then you're missing out on the education, the training that will help pay for those doodads. So I'm looking forward to learning from these ones, from the CEO, the founders of the company, and various leaders in their industry. So yeah, definitely, like, le- looking forward to learning this. If you're into network marketing, then you can get training for that. If you have physical products like myself, I'm an eBay store, then they'll help you in the training of that. If you are have digital products and service like myself, I'm heading into the coaching and helping others in their developing habits, and you know and reducing their stress. Then they have training with that. And like I said, I can definitely focusing for me personally. I'll be probably heading down this line, most importantly. But at the same time, yeah, e-commerce is already something I'm very familiar with my eBay business, and creating decals for my customers on eBay. and definitely something I can teach my community if that's what they feel like. When they're ready and feel like that they want to create that online lifestyle for themselves, or what they call laptop lifestyle. Then I'm able to help them out, and at the same time, I have uh, team uh, of people that will help get your questions answered. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And obviously, everything, you can have all the education and all the training, all the fancy tools, all the 16 apps that Groove gives you. But obviously, you know, you, you need to find a way to get out there. And obviously, everything will link out to traffic, and traffic will come through various sources like this one, creating live stream, creating video traffic on YouTube, and that might be my main focus heading into next year, is be optimizing my YouTube channel a lot more, optimizing my videos, not just only recording them and having it just there. Definitely will be utilizing the YouTube space a little bit more and adding, more descriptions and tags and monetizing it more, thumbnails, just a few things. But definitely, it'll be a challenge that I am looking forward to, just breaking out of that comfort zone, because life is life really happens outside your comfort zone. But you don't need to go to the expense of all in or nothing. Just continue to expand. Just push that border of that comfort zone, that becomes bigger uh, than what you used to be. And obviously, the other sources of paid and free traffic sources, like list building, Facebook ads, and Instagram traffic, YouTube traffic, right? And then yeah, just putting all that together, right? So yeah, it will probably end. The last training looks like February 18th. So yeah, I'll be really busy for the next month and a half just putting this all together. And you guys are, you know, will be more than welcome to see that journey, right? See where where I am today, this last day of 2020, and how 2021 will look like with all the stuff that I'm I learn and implement. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing that. Seeing it, you are all going to be part of that journey, seeing how that will all unfold in the next 2 months to start out the year. And definitely, like I said, for this New Year's, this Q1 New Year's, and definitely be diving deep into this. Not only as promoting it as a affiliate, because I think everyone, it is free, right? Everyone can join. No credit cards needed, right? Now, like, I would like to teach everyone to, like, it's always been my passion back in 2010 when I first started getting on the online space. Like, I always ask this question, can you make money without money, or at the same time being a gamer, and still a gamer, but I definitely do not have the reaction time and the energy when I was in my 20s or in my early 30s. That that especially what's in the attempts of going in the esports space, esports athlete, as they would like saying, that you know I these these people spend 16 hours a day just training online, right? And some of them have live in together just to train and communicate and just lock it down on execution and strategies that they have put in place in situations, right? Whether it's League of Legends, and or Dota 2 or Call of Duty or you know what was that uh, Player Unknown Battlefield. All these various games that you know that there's only two ways, two places that you can be: at home or in your workplace or school, right? So obviously, for these guys putting 16 hours into becoming professionals, or especially those who are amateurs, obviously, you know you can do that, but you need to support yourself, right? And I was very passionate in that movement, creating this online gaming community for League of Legends back in 2010 when my son was Trevor was born, my firstborn, and made some money, put it back in the business, in the community as prizes. To we grew the group to over 1,000 people. There's always 100 people active in one time, just chatting and whatnot. And that was very exciting. And like, I love the gaming community because, one, they're really up to date with equipment and technology, and they're really up to date on on information, right? That's what they we breathe in the online space, is absorbing as much information, not only in our craft, but also uh, our exposure to get more followers, right? So yeah, it was definitely a wonderful experience to doing that. And I'm so much excited even now that I can head back into that passion once again when I was in my 30s, uh, being able to help people, uh, create that online income from themselves, and even better that they don't have to even invest to get started, right? uh, it can already be free to get started until let me see, let me pull it up here so you guys can see that I'm not, you know it really is free just to get started. And once you start earning that, and I'm more than happy to teach that those other circles, which is business or creating a job or finances, right? At the same time, because it has happened to me, because this has opened, when I got my eBay business, it has reduced my hours, like from saying yes to overtime, from having a full-time job of 8.5 hours, half being your break, which is not paid, which is for me not paid. And now I only work 6 hours flat. And from the stuff that I've learned on just being more efficient with my time, that now I don't get asked to for overtime. I just, I finally set my boundaries, and my time is, strictly 4 to 10, right? It's up to me if I accept, right? But strictly, yeah, strictly 4 to 10. And yeah, it's living that, like I keep saying, it's living the life by design. It's obviously, it's not gonna be smooth sailing in the start when you're putting it together, but when you believe in it very deeply, as I did, in just wanting to be have more time with my family, that you know the pushback, I was willing to deal with the pushback until I set that board. boundary for myself, and now I just feel fulfilled that I'm able to balance these six different categories of my life, and with like the three sources of income, which I'm hoping one day will just be just the coaching, and with family and my personal training, for my running, and and also getting back to normal sleep, that I'm just so fortunate and happy that I'm able to I'm able to balance all of this. Obviously, it's never gonna be perfect, but I'm once again, I'm just happy to to be able to get a lot more done, and be able to have peace and having less stress at the same time. So hence again, like I said, this is what it is. So like I said, it's, you can build websites, you can build landing pages, up to you, and it's for, like I said, for free, right? And yeah, basically at the start, when you get started, you don't need credit cards. So like I said, it's here. This is all you need. So once you sign up to a free account, right, then uh, you will have access to the product. Obviously, like there is an upgrade, but just get into that once you're making money, right? And once you start making money, then then it's that money that's going to be paying for your upgrade, not your time for money, right? So once you automate the process, then it's then you have a cash cow or a golden goose that's laying eggs to feed you and your family for life. So I'm very happy and fortunate as well that I was able to. I learned about this through my upline, my mentor Angie Norris, and Angie Norris is the first Groove ambassador of this program. So I'm very fortunate that I was able to learn all this about this, because for me, she didn't even sell it to me or anything, right? I just saw it because of my what you call it, my experience with my online business, that I've been paying like $200-300 on my eBay subscriptions, and at the same time, the traffic with uh, mixed in there, and plus, eBay takes a transaction for every sale, and at the same time, not only that, it gets transferred to my PayPal account. PayPal also gets a fee of that, so I am like losing. My profits are shrinking uh, before I even ship out the product. So yeah, I mean, like I'll be in like all in honesty, right? It's free, and there's a one-time fee. The one-time fee is 13.97 US, but realize it's a one-time fee, and after that, with you have to not have to pay any subscriptions at all, and new products are coming in that you don't have to worry that you have to pay. Even the stuff that you'll be getting that you're using now, you can basically, once it gets out of beta, then you can cancel some of the subscriptions. Uh, so this is what it looks at. This is the products that uh, these are the ones that they have now, right? And these are what's coming uh, next year, the next 2 years, right? So obviously I signed up to Groove because of this. This is basically um, a combat to Shopify, which I was planning to head into and have my store because for my personal experience, like me being on eBay, you are on the eBay's rules, and and uh, and if you mess up, it's not even if you even mess up, just one customer complaint, right? Even though you did your very best. I personally experienced I did my very best to communicate to this customer, uh, but obviously eBay's there to protect their buyers, right? Rather than the sellers. And this goes the same for Amazon and Etsy. They are there to make sure that the buyer's experience is protected, right? And that's fine. Like for all of us, we want to make sure that we are getting our products, but for a seller, right? You're gonna have one of those days that there's gonna be someone that's just gonna be very difficult and like just won't understand like shipping, especially these times. Shipping is like an extra 1 to 2 weeks on top of normal shipping, right? That and some customers will lie. Like I already have proof of message that this was communicated that they wanted this color, right? And they keep changing the colors, but obviously, you know, I sent them the thing, and I sent them the replacement. And once they got the replacement, they asked for a refund. So like basically, I gave them two products for free. So yeah, I mean, like I said, that's why I was heading into Shopify. But every Shopify store is to start off was $29.99 US, right? Right. There's no one-time fee. You pay that every month, right? Plus whatever the transaction. And this, like for me now, the free plan, I don't have to worry about subscription. It's all this under one roof. So these are like basically all the some of the top companies in the same industry. So like this is like creating landing pages and what are funnels, right? 356 a year. Like I mentioned here, we are just paying a one-time fee, and this is probably only good up to March and April when they will head to subscription. But you will see even with the subscription, it's still cheaper than the industry. And like I said, you can get started now for 14 days, and then you can pay 497 to if to make it easier for you. But like I said, if you can pay in full, like I would, like for me, pay in full, and then I don't have to worry each month because if there's times when you have a bad month, then you don't have to have the stress that you gotta you gotta grind and well you still have to grind, but at the same time you don't have to have that extra stress which is detrimental to your health. That oh man, this is going to be a tough year, like um, tough month, right? That everything that you can do, that still people, it's tough for everyone that are being affected financially, right? So yeah, these are like kind of the counterparts, right? That you can be added, right? These two are you get the full version of it, right? And that's how they got because if you guys seen when this pandemic hit and a lot of things were starting to close February, March, April, that a lot of companies were doing their best to defer fees, subscriptions, offer free plans, and that's what this company did. We're offering these two free plans, but now over time you have a free version to all of this. So there'll be limitations, obviously. You know, it's they want you to move up to the next plan, but honestly, you can once you make start making income, whether if you have your own stuff or service or just promoting Groove at itself, that it will pay for itself. So you tally all these these things. And this is the one I'm looking forward to, because right now what you're watching this on is StreamYard. Like I said, once that happens, then I can cancel my subscription. That's like $30, 30 or so dollars each month, and it's just something that's giving back money to me, right? That I'm already spending on, right? So I'm looking forward to that one. And yeah, it's this is what you pay every year. Every year, remember, this is every year. As of now, it's a one-time fee, and now you don't have to worry each month, right? Now, if they do go to the subscription plan, which is probably April or May, once everything, because they want to make sure everything is working, and obviously you're paying for a working product. You're paying now because you are the founder, you are like a Kickstarter or a backer to the company to help them push this out to becoming in a lot. I mean, they did launch in uh, in uh, in September, I believe, or in October. But obviously, they are still working the bunch to because you if you're gonna pay a subscription, you're paying subscription to make sure everything is working, right? Then what's the point, right? So so say that the top subscription plan is $2.99 per month. So times that by 12. So like that is already here compared to what you can pay. This is what you're gonna be paying each month, right? So yeah, it's for me. It was no brainer. And like probably you ask, okay, well, what do you get for the free, right? So let me open this up one last time. Okay, so what you get for the free? So before it was like I said, it used to be just group pages and good sales. So group pages to like market, send people here to a page and that they can get more information or subscribe or buy, and then group sales basically where it's you put uh, your products and service that people can purchase, right? So they work hand in hand. So this was used to be these two, and all these things were not available before. So now they made that decision, and like I said, they listened to the community, and now you'll be getting a free version of it. Obviously, yeah, you'll get for now for free version you get 3 pages, so you can make you can use two. Once you learn it, you can use the third one to market for someone else or a local business, right? And you can get that to pay for your subscription. And yeah, you can use your custom domains, and so this is what you get compared to unlimited, right? And this is what you see affiliate, same for both sides. Videos, right? Not like YouTube, but I mean videos like that you have more control of, right? uh, and that's what you get. Group member, if you want to create a membership site, then for the free version you can create one membership site up to 100 members, right? And you only need a few, even one or two or three, buying your out of super fans, buying a product that will pay for it easily. And then group mail, 500 compared. Well, now I don't think it's 10,000 now because we're past the launch stage, but I think it's at 700, 7,000. So uh, for the very early, basically for the very first batch of subscribers, which I was so fortunate to get in. So once again, thank you, Angie Norris, for sharing this with me. And then Groove Card stores, which is the huge thing. So you obviously can have a store for free, right? Every 30 days you can create a store. So you can have a store for something that you're passionate about. You can have a single item store to something that's really selling now, right? That you can focus uh, the store on that one product. Yeah, and hence it's free, but yeah, you'll be paying a 2% uh, each transaction, which is is small compared to the other companies like Shopify, but this is huge, and it was just definitely something that I just jumped into. Is that I did not have to pay any transaction for any transaction on my store. Hence, I still had to do PayPal, but then still, like I'm paying $200 to $300 each month for transactions that's happening on my eBay store. And once I switch that over to here, then that is money that I'm already spending on that's coming back to me. So hence, once again, right? It's where's so yeah, like I said, for now you don't need to send credit card. You don't put your credit card information to get started. Like if that's something that you're worried about, right? You can get started, have an account, and just start playing with the the, the different apps. I'm here to help out as much as I can, and just definitely get people started. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's for me, it's about reducing stress. Being healthy as much as possible because of the reducing stress, but at the same time, you know, feeling happy and fulfilled because you know you're creating that you know that 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 cash cow or that golden goose that eventually continue to feed into it. It'll pay back uh, to you over and over again, gaining the knowledge, gaining the experience as well, and just finding that peace, not having to, like I did, uh, not having to worry if you get laid off, especially these 8 weeks that I took the layoff, that not knowing that especially when my eBay wasn't uh, par with my work income, that I was losing a lot more. That it got me through, right, and I didn't have to worry so much what when I'll be returning to work. That I basically uh, had that control to invest in my business now, but at the same time, not having to worry putting food on the table. So, like I said, this doesn't have to be your all, right? If you want to do an online business, right? But it's a nice way to get started, and then year after year, depending on your pace, and you're willing to put 2 to 4 hours into it, that it might one day replace your income, and then you have choices, and that's what it is. We are creating choices and options for you to just feel that control in your life, not having to stress and put your health in detriment, and having to eat uh, eat right, work out even twice as hard, just to compensate with the stress that you are feeling and your body is feeling, right? You may feel it emotionally at the moment, but you don't know what it's doing for you under the hood, right? It just may add layers to stress to different parts, your heart, your liver, your lungs, your mind is most importantly, right? So this is stress that you don't need into your life. So once again, thank you so much for your time. I will be ending it here. Need to get my orders out to my carrier. But yeah, thank you so much for your time. If you guys want to know more questions, or you are all welcome to join my Facebook group that's stated there. And yeah, definitely let's really start the year right. Let's, if you guys have New Year's resolutions, yeah, let's let me help you, get it started, and let's not just make an attempt to see how far we can go. Let's really create a sustainable plan towards creating lifelong positive habits for yourself in all, and then further in your journey, it keeps giving back to you. Like, so once again, thank you so much. If you are, don't forget, if you're watching this uh, live, please hashtag live, hashtag replay. You know, this is happening on my Facebook page and also here in my group and on my YouTube. Please, so don't forget to like this video, this live stream, and don't forget to subscribe to this if on my YouTube channel. So just hit the notifications, the bell icon on the YouTube channel, but also notifications here on Facebook, so that you get updated on when I'm going live. So once again, yeah, this all these interactions that you do here helps let Facebook know, the algorithm know that this is providing value to you, to people that you care about, and it'll help me reach out to more people and provide value to them and help them on their journey as well. So once again, thank you to all of you, from my family to yours. I wish you all a wonderful happy new year. And it's been a crazy time, but I know that we will get through it together, and we will do our very best to you know make the best out of it and have a really strong start to 2021. All right, thank you so much, and take care.